official Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now, discover the universe, one theme park at a time.
Welcome, Universal fans. This episode is brought to you by Fairy Godmother Travel and the Producers Club. So let's join the crew as they bring you the latest news from the Universal Orlando Resort and from all around the Universal globe.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 159. My name is Bort, and with me today I have Darren.
What's up, Internet? And hello, guest host.
I have Lee.
Boop, 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 doop, boop, boop. Hello, everyone.
We're going to get sued one day, I promise you. And we got Tracy.
Hello.
What's going on, everybody?
Not much.
Not much.
Podcasting as usual.
Yes.
I've finally awoken from my Star Wars-induced coma from the last 2 weeks. So
You managed to get
back.
out of your pool of drool.
Oh, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be awesome when you're 30.
Right,
I've
been told off too much Disney bashing lately. We'll get to that in a minute, so
Okay.
I'm going to steer clear of it.
Right.
Yeah. 2020, 2021. It'll be up quick.
Yeah.
So, Lee, first we got a little bit of housekeeping.
We have, yes. I've recently done a listener survey, just asking people's opinions on certain sections of the show. Anyone listening, if you haven't taken it, if you go into the description on this show, you'll find the link to it. Go and take it. It'll just help us sort of shape things a little bit. But I would like to say, I told Darren about this the other day, that one of the questions is something you would like to remove from the podcast. One answer, and I don't hold grudges against anyone, but it said the British guy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just a little bit of information there. Without the British guy, they're at the show.
Anyway.
I think that might have been my answer, actually. I did it.
But one of the things that came out in that was a lot of people didn't know what the Producers Club was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So if you want to know about it, if you head over to UUOpodcast.com, the first post you will see on our website is all about the Producers Club.
Yep.
So yeah, go and check that out. And that's it, really.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen there's definitely a correlation between the podcast listeners that have been with us the longest and those that are currently Producers Club members.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
All right. So first we're going to get into, speaking of Producers Clubs, we have a birthday and we actually have a wedding as well. Tracy, you want to tell us about that?
I will. So first of all, can I say a big happy birthday for September the 7th to Bradley Rains?
Happy birthday!
Yay! And then huge congratulations, and I can't believe this was kept quiet from us,
Yes.
but Kerry Hill, our lovely producer, became Kerry Williams last Saturday. So huge congratulations on your big happy day to Kerry and Andy.
With an awesome Back to the Future
yes.
car and Back to the
Yeah.
Future fireworks, she was telling me as well.
Oh, God, so jealous. That's awesome.
Yes.
Darren, you still have time.
Yep.
Yep, the bar's been set.
I'm making that happen.
So congratulations on birthdays and weddings.
Yes, congratulations, everyone.
Yay.
Awesome
So
stuff.
we'll probably just be stuck taking our pictures next to the one at Universal, like running behind the guardrail, take a picture really quick. And
Sounds good. Just get married in the little park behind it.
Yeah,
yeah.
It'll be unofficial, just like this podcast.
I like it.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So next we have a Great Butterbeer. Okay. We have a Great Butterbeer Debate segment submitted by Kenneth.
Hello, UUO podcast. I'm Kenneth here, calling from Orlando, Florida. Just started listening to the show about a month ago, and I enjoy every episode I have heard, and I'm looking forward to more. Calling for a couple reasons. One, got my butterbeer preferences. We've got, in fourth place, ice cream. It's pretty good. Not my favorite ice cream, not my favorite butterbeer. Number 3, frozen. It's very good. I enjoy it, but I just always default to cold. Classic cold butterbeer at number 2. I think it's the most delicious. My sweet tooth is pretty unstoppable, so I love it. But number 1 has got to be hot. It's exactly how I imagined that butterbeer would taste. when I read the books, so it's easily my favorite one. Hot, it's just you can only really have it in the cold months. Number 2 reason I'm calling is because I'm really excited about the Raptor at Jurassic Park. I tried meeting him, but he was done with appearances by the time I got there on Saturday. But I'm calling to nominate the name Ricky Raptor for our new friend in Jurassic Park. And I think it's his perfect name. Tell me what you think.
I like Ricky Raptor.
I like Ricky Raptor.
Ricky Raptor sounds like a great hair metal band.
It rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Hot butterbeer.
But the kind of guy that would put frozen butterbeer in number 3 would be the kind of guy that calls in while driving, endangering the lives of thousands, millions on the streets.
He's only kidding.
Yes, I'm saying nothing.
This isn't the Fast and Furious attraction. Actually, by looking at the Hollywood version of it, calling while driving on the actual road is more thrilling than attraction will be. But we'll get to that.
I'm sure we will.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So thanks, Kenneth. We really want to hear your input on the Great Butterbeer Debate. So we only have one left to share with you so far. So...
Yep. Go and record us a message letting us know who you are, where you are from, and whether you are team regular, frozen,
Nope.
hot, or ice cream by default.
Yep. And send those Frozen recordings to us at our email. Not actually singing the songs or anything. Just
Yes,
let us know
please.
you like Frozen. Send those to podcast@uuopodcast.com.
Yes. And the regular way to do it is to email them, and you can record them at speakpipe.com/UUO podcast on your phone, tablet, or computer. And as long as you have a microphone, you are good to go.
All right. So let's go on ahead. We've got a little bit of news this week, so we're going to jump right into that.
Yep. Right. So Lucy, a tribute, closed at Universal Studios Florida on August 24th. And Universal Orlando have confirmed that it'll be replaced with the interactive Hello Kitty store that we discussed a few episodes back. There's no word yet as to when this new store will open, but we do know that work's well underway as the building had all of the Lucy memorabilia removed a couple of weeks ago.
Just gutted it, and quickly, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Nina that actually took the picture of the inside of it.
Yep.
Yeah, we did it through a crack in the door, actually. Took like 4 pictures and superimposed them together to show you that there is nothing in there.
Mm-hmm. It's actually quite a floor space. I hadn't realised. I mean, I've been in, but yes, I have been in.
Yeah, I've
It was a
never
Betty
been in.
Boop store as well. I went in with Rebecca. I didn't realise just how big an area it was.
Yeah, it's pretty decent size when they took out the racks and things that they had in there. It's pretty big, yeah.
Hunter, have you been in there?
I've been in the Lucia Tribute building. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good size. Definitely enough for a store like that.
It'll be interesting to see because I know one of the buzzwords that's been surrounded by the Hello Kitty stores being interactive.
Mm-hmm. And I've been stalking the Japanese equivalent stores.
Jesus.
What? Just to see, to get an idea of what's coming.
It just seems a weird fit, that's all.
Yeah.
Especially considering we just got back from visiting Epcot recently, and the Japan Pavilion has a pretty big focus on, well, one of the departments
On
in the
Sanrio.
Japanese
Yeah,
mall.
in Mitsukoshi.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's not official. This is the first official
All right.
US store. There's something like 190,000 outlets for selling Sanrio and Hello Kitty stuff. This is actually the first official US store, which is quite interesting. Yeah, and all the stuff's going to be merchandised Universal Studios Sanrio.
Oh.
That's the tags are all going to say that.
I'm sure they'll make a fortune off it.
Yep, get saving.
Yep.
I like Hello Kitty.
Yeah, and the area is kind of perfectly set up for it if they're going to do a meet and greet along with it, because you've got that split off room next to a huge area for merchandise. So you got merchandise in one area, then you've got the meet and greet that you probably could satisfy a pretty decent sized queue, and then if they need to overflow, they've got the whole patio outside. So
Yep.
it kind of works out for it. It's a bummer. I wanted the Star Trek thing, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
our rumors are terrible.
Well, I heard. Well, that Star Trek rumor. When I got told it was pretty concrete, but just it doesn't seem that anything's happened at all.
No.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. I don't know whether that'll change once the third film comes out, but we shall
Who
see.
knows? But with the Hello
Definitely.
Kitty, maybe they felt that they needed something more for the female demographic.
But it's a shop.
Little girls are going to spend lots of money. Some big girls are going to spend lots of money.
It's not something that people are going to go, oh, we need to go to Universal because it's got a Hello Kitty store.
I don't think they do that for Star Trek either, though.
No. But
A ride, maybe.
Yeah, I
but-
heard that's what that was going to be.
not a Star Trek The Experience museum walkthrough.
No.
Right. I don't even think that even works in Vegas anymore.
No, it closed down years ago.
Yep.
Is this also connected to the Betty Boop
Yes.
location?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's-
assuming they'll just relocate
Yeah.
the Betty Boop merchandise.
I think so. I saw
Yeah.
someone posted somewhere it's already
They
been.
did.
Where is
It's
it, Darren?
in the dark room shop on
Yes.
in Beverly Hills area.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Which is one of my favorite building fronts, and of course they had to throw Betty Boop in there.
Yeah.
No. Well, next up, Universal. I'm very excited about this. Universal Orlando has now announced all the houses, scare zones, and shows for this year's event, which means the full slate for the East Coast and the West Coast has been revealed for 2015.
And it is awesome.
Yes, can't wait.
Yeah. Now, I know Lee says here that you should listen to Dead Man's Digest episodes and everything, but you know what? Forget Lee. I'm going to run them down real quick right here, right
Oh.
now. I've got them up. We've got The Walking Dead, The Living Dead. Bleh. We got Freddy vs. Jason. Woohoo! We got Insidious. Yeah. We got The Purge. Okay, we'll see what happens. We've got American Werewolf in London. Yes. We got 25 years of Monsters and Mayhem. That's
Yes.
what I'm most excited for now. We've got Run, Blood, Sweat, and Fears.
Yes.
Asylum in Wonderland 3D.
Mm-hmm.
And Body Collector's Recollections for the houses. For the scare zones, which we've already seen a big chunk of, Psychoscarapy Unleashed, Icons Halloween Horror Nights, Scary Tales, Scream Punk, Evil's Roots, and All Night Dying double feature.
Which is,
And then,
oh my God.
yeah. And then we've got Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure making it back, and then a brand new, well, kind of a brand new show called The Carnage Returns, featuring Jack and Chance.
See that Jack show then, Darren, I'm assuming that the way that stage is, it's going to be similar to the Voodoo Priestess from last year, a walk-up rather than like a specifically set time thing.
It's a walk-up. I'm sure they'll have set times, but it is huge. But they made better accommodations for it by not having a scare zone in that area.
Ah, right, that's
good
good.
idea.
It'll be right past it now. Last time they had the scare zone kind of meld in with it, and I think that's what caused a lot of logistical problems. But yeah, this stage is gigantic. It's about, I would say, a good 10 times the size of the stage of the Voodoo Queen. It's huge. If you stand on the other side of the lake, it's the defining feature of the park right now.
When this list came out, I was absolutely buzzing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's pretty much what we knew from the leaked list, but it's just,
Yeah, that 25 Years house caught me by surprise. Like, I knew they'd have a tribute house, but I didn't know it would be as big as the one from Walking Dead last year,
yeah.
which is the biggest house. Actually, just slightly larger because of the floor plan, is what Mike
Nice.
Aiello said.
I cannot wait.
I know.
I can't wait.
So just curious, Darren, I know a lot of people were disappointed when they did the All Hallows Past house and the 20th anniversary, I want to say, just because it was pretty short, wasn't a lot of cohesion to it. Do you think they're trying to make amends by doing this one?
Yeah, I don't expect cohesion, though. I expect each room to be, boom, like a sharp hard cut between houses. But it's the thing that'll tie it together is Jack, because Jack is presenting all of the homes.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the houses there. So you're probably going to get Jack throughout the house, and at the end a big Jack display, or the last room being just for Jack.
So just curious, this is probably the final indicator or nail in the coffin that this is probably the last time. Well, we're past that time where an icon is going to unite all the houses under one kind of unifying entity, right?
Well, yeah, with the IPs and everything that they've been doing lately, it's very hard to have an icon that takes care of that unless you have the director every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we'll see that. Maybe a tie-in for the originals. I'd love that if they're still going to do 3 or 4 originals a year, to have like a theme that goes along with all of those, and then the IPs kind of be a separate thing. But
Gotcha.
we shall see.
Unless they created a new one, a new icon.
Oh yeah, definitely would like new ones. But yeah, it's all up to Mike Aiello. So send him all your letters.
I am so excited by I was
I know.
sat read because obviously it came out on the Tuesday night or Wednesday night, and I was on the train going to work the next day, just reading through all the bump, and I was just like, oh my god,
Texting me saying, "Don't tell the kids."
yeah. So we could come home and sit down and announce them to the kids. But it's the Run House I'm most looking forward to.
Mhm. That looks
Yep.
good.
Yeah, you can check out. Definitely check out the Dead Man's Digest. We go into it a little
Yep.
bit more. We were very tired. It was after work. It was like 10 o'clock at night, so I apologize for the lack of energy there.
Yeah. And your article as well, Darren.
Yes, check out my Halloween Horror Nights history article on UUOpodcast.com and share it, please. Share it with everyone.
Yes.
It took a long time to put together, so we'd like to see as many Halloween Horror Nights fans get to it as possible.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it is if you don't know, if you've only been going for the last sort of 5 years or so, there's a lot of the history that'll go over your heads in that.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah,
you've
and there are a
been
lot
going
of weird
regular,
little tie-ins everywhere on this event, so.
I'm actually going to pull you up something you said on the Dead Man's Digest, Darren, because you said there was nothing at Halloween Horror Nights this year that was at a year where you hadn't been. And
Right.
Hellgate Prison was there in 2004 when we went, which I don't believe you went to that year.
Right, but I mean, Hellgate Prison was in there, but I've been to an event with Run in it,
Right.
so haha,
Okay.
beat you.
Yeah.
I'm still pretty
Check
chuffed
and
that
mate.
it's going to be a house that's kind of themed around something we saw when we've only been once.
Hopefully we'll remember it 'cause it was 11 years ago.
Yeah, I don't remember much about
Yeah,
it.
we're
You know
old
what?
now.
I'm sure the prison portion that they use is going to be from Walking Dead
yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cool.
How many rooms did the Walking Dead house? I think it was called End of the Line. How many rooms did that have last year, Darren?
45. I don't know. I don't count the rooms as I go through.
Hunter, it was about
Okay.
8.5 minutes long, which was long, because Darren usually sends me the audio walkthroughs of them all, and they generally run between sort of 3.5, 4.5 minutes.
This was a
That
long
one was
one.
about 8.5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I was
yeah.
just curious because they've announced a couple of the houses that will be featured in the 25-year house, and they're all relatively new, like
Yeah.
2011 or, up to current. So I was just wondering how much space they have in there for some more of the retro stuff.
A lot. I mean, and they can run through some greatest hits, like ones that have been there for a while, and another. I don't know for sure. I didn't put it in the article, but it sounds like HR Blood and Guts might be involved in that one as well.
Awesome.
I also
Yeah.
heard Dead Exposure. I posted that
Ooh.
Yeah.
for you recently.
Yeah, so we don't know for sure until the media events start happening, which is September 8th is the first one. Hopefully we'll be there. If not, we'll find out all the info from it and let you know.
Rat Lady's back.
Woohoo! That should be my job. So anyway, right. So speaking of Horror Nights, right now with them bringing Mr. Jack back as an icon for the 25th anniversary. Now, I've always been not always, but I have wondered what the other icons were.
Yeah, you know what? Hang on a sec. Let me just have a look in this awesome new book that I just got, all about the history of Halloween Horror Nights.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Really, Darren? What book is that? You know how interested in that event and in books I am.
Yeah, even though you've never been and won't go, you wuss.
Well, it is Halloween Horror Nights, the unofficial story and guide. The unofficial story and guide behind the world's greatest Halloween event by Chris Ripley.
Friend of the show, Chris Ripley.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's available at Amazon.com on Kindle or as a paperback. So you've got no excuse not to buy it. You can get it anywhere you want.
Now's the best time to get it.
And do get it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I do have a copy of that book. It's really, really excellent. A lot of information you can find anywhere else. So check it out.
Awesome.
All right, now we're back into the news. So after a bit of a slip-up, Universal Orlando have officially announced that Fast and Furious Supercharged will be making its way to Universal Studios Florida in 2017. Guests will experience a high-octane journey that fuses an original storyline and incredible ride technology with everything that fans love about the films. Popular characters, exhilarating environments, non-stop action, and of course, high-speed cars. Led by film stars Vin Diesel, who plays Dom Toretto. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Never seen a Fast and Furious film.
What?
I've only seen 2.
Yeah. Dwayne Johnson, who plays Hobbs, big cuddly stuffed lion he is. Michelle Rodriguez, who plays Letty, and Tyrese Gibson, who plays Roman. Guests will feel like part of the Fast family as they embark on a thrilling new Fast and Furious adventure. They will be immersed in the underground racing world made famous in the films, explore the headquarters of Toretto and his team, and even get to check out some of the supercharged cars they've seen on the big screen. The guests will board specifically designed vehicles and take off in an adrenaline-pumping ride with their favorite stars from the film. To make space for the newest high-profile attraction, Disaster, a major motion picture starring you, will close on September 8th, 2015, and Beetlejuice Graveyard Mashup will also close later this year.
That word was specially, by the way, Hunter. Specially designed vehicles, not specifically.
Well,
I suppose it's the same thing.
Whatever happens.
Yeah.
I think that means that we're not going to get a clone of what's in Hollywood.
Thank goodness. Because you know what would work best for this is if we could get a test track style experience.
Yeah, everyone's been saying that for a while.
Yeah, I expect the end of this to be very similar because in Hollywood, it was set up where Earthquake was in Hollywood. With that setup. So I expect the ending of the ride, the actual ride portion of it, to be very, very similar to what you have in Hollywood.
But then think about if they're taking over Beetlejuice as well.
That's a big area.
It's a huge area.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking one, that's for additional queue space, and for two, that's going to be the vehicles, like a walkthrough thing with vehicles and things in there.
I thought Fast and the Furious in Hollywood is part of the tram tour, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, but that's where Earthquake was on the tram tour at the very end. It was their finale.
Yeah.
I could have swore when I went on Disaster, it was actually before the Kong portion on the actual tram tour. The end, the finale was the Mummy Tunnel.
I think, well,
Hunter's
they don't
the
have
one
a
that's
Mummy
ridden it.
tunnel there now, do they?
No, that was the finale, though, because it was originally, I think, a Whoville tunnel.
We have no idea. None of us have ridden it. Hunter, you're the only one that's ridden it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Disaster wasn't the finale.
I just watched. I watched the video. Maybe it's the new nighttime tour where it was the finale, but it was the last thing they went in.
I must admit, I thought it was.
It was Banks. Yeah, I think when Banks went and recorded it, Banksley. That's the one I watched anyway, and that was the last thing that happened on his video. Unless he cut off, he's like, "Haha, they'll never know the end. You have to come." But yeah, this is a big bummer. Frank Kincaid thinks this is a terrible idea, but Nina and I just went yesterday, and we will be going on the last day. We're gonna do the thing we should have done for Jaws and go ride it a bunch of times.
Cool.
We got picked. I was one of the evil minions, and Nina was the in the ball pit thing that they do, where like she's going down the river rapids kind of thing.
Is that shot in the balls take two?
Yeah, that is it.
Yeah.
I'll miss that. I must admit, anyone who's listened to the show for long enough will know that I am a big is exponent the right word of attractions with proponent. That's the word.
Yeah.
Of rides with.
Just use the word fan.
Team members as part of it, and we're going to now probably lose another one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they'll do anything that way with Fast and the Furious, but
you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah, and another update. They don't even have it working all the way. The gas tanker was not working when we went on.
Right.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, is that going permanently or is it being relocated?
Well, the rumor I heard was that the reason they've said that it's closing later in the year is because once Fear Factor's done hosting Bill and Ted, Beetlejuice will move into there.
Right.
What?
That's what I heard. Which makes sense if you think why are they not closing it immediately?
Halloween Horror
Because it's got nowhere to go. Because you think, how old's Mashup?
Theater for Beetlejuice, though.
Whether you don't like whether you like the Beetlejuice mashup or not, it's still fairly recent.
Yeah, but it's also a very small show. Just like Hunter just said, that's a huge stage for it.
Unless a partition part of it off or something.
That's why it's a rumor.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Fast and the Furious, we're not exactly sure if that is going to be a carryover from Hollywood or not thus far, right?
Well, it says in that bump that it'll be, is it an original storyline and incredible ride technology, so I would say not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this going to be another screen-based attraction then?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I hope they do better CG because the CG looked like the stuff from the Hogwarts Express, and that's
Yeah, it
okay
looked
for the
bad.
Hogwarts Express, but it is not. That's not what should be in like a high speed, like cars bumping off of each other, like in a Pixar movie or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
You can't blame them for it. It's one of the biggest movie franchises of all time, and it's their property as well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So they can put something in that's huge that they don't have to pay any royalties to because they own it.
Yep.
You can't blame them.
I think it'd be cool to have just kind of more like an interactive or immersive queue and then have a Fast and Furious themed indoor roller coaster style attraction.
But that means they would have closed the Mummy for that one
Well, why can't you have two?
because Universal just uses the space that they have to close
That's
down
true.
rides that already happened.
Yeah.
Such is the way.
Yeah, still have that expansion pad behind Men in Black.
That's true.
Gonna get something back there eventually.
We shall see. That's Star Trek. That's where Star Trek's going.
There we go.
I'm going to jump in just because we're pretty much at the end, but actually we're on the cusp of news because today Universal announced that Cabana Bay Beach Resort is is getting a guest room expansion of 400 new rooms for 2017.
Yeah.
Wow.
A new tower or something.
2 towers, I heard.
2 towers. Ah.
Yes.
They're going to theme them Lord of the Rings. You heard it here first.
That'd be pretty awesome.
It would be.
Enjoy lounging on the beaches of Cabana Bay Resort under the watchful eye of Sauron.
That's the diving tower, isn't it?
Yeah. So there you go. We don't normally have breaking news.
We don't.
They usually announce this crap after we've finished.
Yep, they do.
Wow, with everything else they're doing, that's crazy. There's like when you go out there, it looks like a family reunion of cranes.
Yeah.
Is happening out there. You're driving down I-4, you can't miss them. There's like, I'm serious, like between Sapphire Falls, the water park, Volcano Bay, and everything else going on there, there's seriously like 20, 30 cranes just set up outside the park.
Well, this is why Star Wars Land isn't getting built to 2021 because they've got no cranes to build it.
Yeah, Universal took them all.
Just going back right to the beginning of the show when Hunter said when Star Wars Land was going to open, he said 2020, 21. That's not 2020 or 2021. It's
No, it's
2020, 21. That's how long it's going to take them to build it.
No, I'm not getting into this. I swore I wasn't going to do it.
Hey, it's not often I can say something funny like
I'm
that.
done with it. I am officially announcing on the show I am no longer Disney bashing. I am going to cast a critical eye from a neutral perspective.
Uh-huh.
I think
Okay.
it'll open in 2018, but there you go.
There you go.
That's boss that.
Hey, we're going to pass it on over to Gregory with an on location at Islands of Adventure.
What's up, UUOP? This is Gregory on location today inside Fantastic Four Diner with food only slightly better than the Fantastic Four movie. We're here today because we just rode Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk is closing the day after Labor Day for an extensive refurb and enhancement. So we wanted to get a last ride in before closure, experience it as it was so we can know how it is when it reopens. We're expecting to see some touch-ups, some paint, on-ride audio, and some improvements to the ride vehicles. Hopefully smooths out that ride a little bit. And who knows what we may see, enhancements to the queue and story as well. I, for one, hoping it clears up a little bit of the story of us as passengers on board the Hulk. What is our story? And if we can improve upon that a little bit, I think we will have a winner on our hands. Hulk is expected to return to operation next summer. For Unofficial Universal Orlando Podcast, this has been Gregory on location.
If they get onboard audio, that would be awesome.
That would be so cool.
So they're closing down 2 of their higher capacity attractions in the same week.
Yeah, right before Horror Nights.
Yeah. Well, even they're both going to be closed during the holiday season too.
Yeah.
With Disaster and Hulk going down.
My concern is when we come over, that's 2 attractions you're taking out from what we can do. And let's be honest, those 2 parks aren't exactly the highest. They haven't got the highest ride count.
You know.
So,
And also, that means there's now only one outdoor ride that's going to be operational during Horror Nights. Only one to do in the dark.
yeah. Rip
Uh-huh.
Ride. Rip Ride.
Yeah, that one.
Does
I
that-
also heard, just real quick, Despicable Me will not be open this year. Is that right?
What at all?
I don't know. I know this.
I know it's not on the list of open attractions
Oh,
for
you mean-
Halloween Horror Nights.
Well, speaking of that, the rumor I've heard is it's not on the official list, but I've heard Gringotts is going to be open. But the fact that they haven't announced it is because they're not allowed to sort of put it in with Horror Nights. Because J.K. Rowling won't sanction it, they can have it open as long as they don't say that it's open as part of Halloween Horror Nights.
It wouldn't make much sense. We can just go ahead and assume that the entirety of Diagon Alley is going to be open at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I was about to say, they're not...
Maybe not.
If Rowling
maybe
is
not
allowing it to be open, everything's got to be functional, I'm sure.
Yeah, you would think so.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not the shows. The shows probably won't be running.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the
But
shots.
I think everything else will be going.
So here's an interesting question for you. Do you think there will be some people buying Halloween Horror Nights tickets just to take advantage of reduced waits in Diagon Alley?
The problem is that we're all speculating on whether it's open. We don't know. So if you're taking the chance to buy a Horror Nights ticket to go in there, and the chances that it might be open,
That's rather
They
foolish.
could wait until the first official night and then buy a ticket for the end of September or whatever
you're right.
have you.
You could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, it could be a case of it's open and then, J.K. Rowling could just turn around and say, not happy with this, and they would have to stop. So I wouldn't buy a ticket just for that.
No.
No.
But then Hunter will say, like, Mickey's not so scary, and those at Disney, a lot of people will buy tickets for him, not to go to the event, just because the ride, you can still get on all the rides, and it's quiet.
Oh, yeah. Space Mountain, 20 minutes all night,
Yeah. Well, we will see.
Yeah.
All right. Pretty cool stuff, though. Stuff to think about.
Yep.
So we're going to pass it on over. It's time for Autism at the Park.
Hi, this is Maureen Deal with Autism at the Parks, and I'm here at the Universal Orlando Resort reporting for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. And today I'm at Islands of Adventure, and I'm in Suess Landing at this time. And what I wanted to talk about for a few minutes is some out-of-the-way spots for your family member to take a break outside of the main walking areas and the crowds. Our son with autism needs to take a break from the hectic crowds sometimes. And one of those locations in Suess Landing is McElliott's Pool. And it's on the right-hand side, right before you get to the Cat in the Hat. And there's a waterfall here and some benches and a nice little meandering path that you could sit down and take a break. And even if you have a family member in a stroller, if they need to take a nap, this is a good area that you can pull over and rest for a little while. Another area in Suess Landing where we like to take a break and even eat a picnic lunch is along the Zach's Bypass. And that area is right next, it starts at Green Eggs and Ham on the left-hand side after you enter Suess Landing. And the Zach's Bypass will take you around the backside of Suess Landing, and you'll end up at the bridge to the Lost Continent. So this is an out-of-the-way spot that if you need to take a break from the crowds, or if you happen to want to skip the area of Suess Landing, if you'll take the Zach's Bypass, that's a good location. And this has been Maureen Deal for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, signing off.
Awesome.
Yep. That's my favorite chill park. I mean, chill area in Islands of Adventure. There's hardly anybody going through there.
Yeah.
Nice place to chill out for a little bit.
I like it down there. There is actually another one.
What was that?
At Circus McGurkus, if you stood facing the entrance, to the right, you'll just see it's like a big planter thing, concrete thing with bushes.
Mhm.
If you go down behind there, you'll not only will you find Horton's egg on the nest, but that's really quiet behind there as well.
Is that where that is? I've been trying to
Yes.
remember where Horton is on his egg for ages.
I'm certain it's just.
I thought you were
going
to
to
say just face Circus McGurkus and look inside.
This is true. That's another one.
There's no one in there. Very nice, quiet area.
It's very serene.
Yeah.
My favorite little chill out spots on Me Ship the Olive. A lot of really cool stuff out there.
Never been on it.
No, we haven't. We'll have to this time.
Oh, some amazing views if you're trying to get pictures.
Right. That's the list.
All right. So I guess we're going to do something we haven't done in a while after we take a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 8th wonder of the world is returning to Universal Orlando Resort. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel take care of the resort reservation. They are a Universal Parks and Resorts specialist, as well as being an authorised Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the awesome Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all your Orlando vacation needs. So, you don't need to miss the chance to see the amazing King Kong in the flesh. And please make sure to let them know that you heard about Fairy Godmother Travel because of UUOP. Because every UUOP referral helps us to continue to bring you the greatest Universal coverage. Contact them today by phone at 832-284-4002 or toll free at 888-939-642539 or go to fairygodmothertravel.com.
Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
All right, so welcome back. That was a lovely break. Thanks for doing that, Lee. We're going to go on to a listener Q&A segment. So I'm going to be welcoming on Mr. Chris Ezell. Is that correct? Ezell?
Like gazelle.
Everyone pronounces it differently.
I listened to him. He let us know
It was better
how
than
to pronounce
Easel.
it.
I wasn't sure.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Easel?
Yes.
Okay, we'll just go by Dr. Evil.
Hello, Chris, by the way.
Yes. Hi, Chris.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming on.
My pleasure.
Hunter, what order are we going in these? You choose.
I'll do one, Darren does two. I'll do in the order that I introduced you guys today.
I can't even remember what that was. It was ages ago.
I was last.
Me, Darren, you, Tracy.
Okie dokie.
And then, Chris, if you want to read your own question to you.
He doesn't even know what they are.
Oh no, I didn't come prepared.
Go on then.
All right, let's start off. So, Chris, got a big question for you. One you might not be able to answer. Which Universal park do you visit the most regularly?
That would be Universal Orlando.
Woo!
And when did you first visit Universal Orlando?
First visited back in 2001.
It's a fairly new visitor.
It's 14 years.
14 years ago.
Yeah, 14.
That's a lifetime.
I would still say that's fairly new considering it's been open since 1990.
Well, if you look at it that way, he's been going to the park longer than it was opened at the time.
All right, whatever.
Just saying.
Chris, when was the last time you went?
I was actually there this March.
I thought you were going to say this morning there.
That would be cool.
I would be in a much better mood.
And have you visited any of the other parks, either in the US or around the world?
When I was like 6, I visited the one out here in Hollywood, but not much I can remember from that one.
Okie dokie.
I think it's changed a lot since then.
Yes.
Yeah, it's possible.
So, what is your favorite retired attraction?
Ooh, I'd have to say it was the Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh,
Cool.
Okay.
was that still there in 2001?
It was. I think it closed just like a year or two afterwards. Somewhere I actually have a picture of me and my dad both in the Vertigo outfit.
Awesome.
That is cool.
I think Shrek opened in 2004.
Yes,
Yes,
we've had
that's
this
right.
conversation before, haven't we? Yes.
Yeah.
And what is your favorite current attraction?
I'd have to say Forbidden Journey.
Yes.
Cool.
Awesome.
I might change my mind in about 8 weeks, but whatever.
Yeah.
Is it me?
It was you.
Chris, do you have a favourite area at either of the parks?
I'm gonna have to go with Diagon Alley. I don't know. I just spent probably a good 15, 16 hours out of a 3-day trip in there. So.
Wow.
Well, there's definitely plenty to look at.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Chris, what is your best memory of visiting a Universal Park?
There's a lot of them, but probably the most recent one that stands out. When I went in March, I went with a couple of my roommates. One of them is terrified of heights. And the first ride that we went on was Doctor Doom.
Was that on purpose?
Let's just say the language was not safe for work.
And this is why you're called Dr. Evil.
Exactly. That nickname is earned.
Indeed. So, we told him that we would be nice afterwards, and then we promptly pushed him onto the Hulk. So
Awesome. Perfect 2-punch combo.
So, what is your favorite place to eat in either of the parks?
I'll probably just have to stick with Mythos on that one.
Ooh.
It's been a long time on that one, but
Okay.
I hear they've got a new signature burger you were telling me about yesterday, Tracy.
Yes.
You can't remember what's on it, though, can you?
There was a lot on it. You had a choice of the burger, then there was all these choices of toppings.
Like lamb and stuff, wasn't
Yeah,
there?
but it comes with the butter pats.
I love that.
So
I'll have to see if I have room for that after the Hard Rock Challenge.
yeah, that'll be dessert, no problem.
Oh, yes, I forgot you're doing that with us, aren't you, Chris? I think you may regret that, but yeah. It's twirl and hurl afterwards, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, God.
Darren, that was your suggestion.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking, though.
Oh, no, there's no jokes.
Yeah. My new favorite restaurant is Finnegan's. I had never been in there before, and that place is awesome.
Is that where you met Craig, Darren, or was that a cowfish?
That was cowfish.
No, I caught him out on the City Walk, we were leaving Universal, and he was heading towards that way, and he's kind of easy to pick out of a crowd.
Yeah, he looks like Grop.
Yeah, it was crazy though. Just happened to glance over to the side and saw him, and he told me to say it really did me head in.
Yeah,
it's boss that.
Yeah, typical scouts.
All right, enough about Craig. We're here for Chris.
We are.
What is your go-to song on Rip Ride Rocket?
Oh no!
For the you can be honest with us.
Yeah, you can just go with the default because
I honestly don't remember. I've only ridden it twice, so I don't really think I have a default at this point.
And that's as many times as you ever have to ride it.
Hunter.
I've only
You've been
ridden it
automatically
twice.
selected for Creed.
Okay.
Right, I want to say now, October, podcast ride on Rip Ride Rocket, all four of us. No ifs, no buts, it's happening.
All right.
Right, okay.
Darren
Well,
agreed,
listen,
Hunter hasn't said anything. Yeah. That's what I listened to.
That's what we should do at the meet.
You guys should do Rip Ride Rocket
What,
after
Limp
the
Bizkit?
food challenge.
Oh,
That's what you said.
no, I didn't. I went at the ride. Disgust me.
Chris, do you know what your Men in Black high score is?
Oh, I think I'm only running somewhere around 300,000.
That's respectable.
It is quite respectable. Yes. Very important question. Which Hogwarts Which Hogwarts house do you associate yourself with?
Well, there was a slight debate inside the Sorting Hat for a short minute, but I ended up in Ravenclaw.
Oh, so you're in my house.
And are you happy with that?
I am. There's a few minutes every now and again where I'll slip into Slytherin.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Slitherclaw.
Lee, what is your house?
I don't really associate myself with anyone in particular, but according to Pottermore, I am a Hufflepuff.
So we do have all four houses on this show.
Are you a
I
Gryffindor?
just realized that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the only Hufflepuff with a dark mark down.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
It's strange how I had already associated myself with Ravenclaw, and then I got sorted into Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Yeah.
Right,
cool.
new section now because we've got rapid fire, so it's quick. One or the other.
All right.
Hunter.
Do you want me to just rapid fire all of them?
No, one each still.
Oh, man, I was going to have fun. Okay. Hogs. Okay. Chris, you ready?
Yep.
Hogsmeade or Diagon Alley?
Diagon Alley.
Forbidden Journey or Escape from Gringotts?
Forbidden Journey.
Spider-Man or Transformers?
Spider-Man.
T2 3D or Minion Mayhem?
T2.
Horror makeup show or Sinbad?
Horror makeup show.
Good answer. Disaster or Poseidon's Fury?
Poseidon.
Zeus Landing or Kid Zone?
Zeus Landing.
Port of Entry or Production Central?
Port of Entry.
Awesome.
Do you prefer your cauldrons leaky, or would you rather have triple broomsticks?
Triple broomstick.
The Hulk or Rip Ride Rocket?
Hulk.
Ghostly Greens or Planet Put?
Haven't done either.
Ah.
And finally, the Lighthouse or the Globe?
The Lighthouse.
Awesome.
Oh, I like it.
I knew I like Chris.
Haha.
Yeah.
I like those quick. Cool.
That was good.
I do like them.
Awesome.
Chris, when are you going next?
I will be there the 21st through the 28th of October.
What a coincidence.
Well, we might see you there.
I might bump into you.
Yeah, I have that whole week off of work, too. I'll be up there quite a bit.
Party.
Yeah, we'll have to nip out for a small bite to eat.
Yes, a small bite. Chris, are you doing Horror Nights when you're over?
Oh, of course. I've got, I got the frequent fear pass, so I've got like 4 nights I'll be there.
So which house are you most looking forward to?
Body Collectors.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I cannot wait for that one.
Cool.
Awesome.
Wouldn't it be great if Body Collectors was sponsored by Drowning Pool?
Random.
Don't let the bodies hit the floor. Don't let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, they're dirty. Get rid of them. All right. So on that note, we're going to wrap up the show. So if you want to, go on over to Facebook and find out the details of our meetup in October. Let us know if you're coming and if you will be joining us for the Kitchen Challenge, or email us at podcast@uuopodcast.com. Head on over to uuophh2015.moonfruit.com to find out about the UK meet in September.
Yes, tickets will cease to go, or will finish being on sale for that in 3 weeks. So if you want to come, you need to think about it soon.
Yes.
Also, real quick, you still have the chance to enter Darren's Halloween Horror Nights competition by recording your best maniacal clown laugh and emailing it to us, or record it at speakpipe.com/UUOpodcast. And you can still sway the vote in our top 5 worst attractions at Universal Orlando Resort by emailing us your top 5 to podcast@UUOpodcast.com.
Is that not your bottom 5?
It's
Technically.
your top 5 worst ones, but yeah, I suppose it is.
Have we done that yet?
I haven't
The
put
4
it.
of us. Okay.
Yeah, because we had Derek on.
We did it on the show.
Was I on for that?
Yeah.
Are you asleep again?
It was one of
no,
your
you
rare
weren't.
appearances.
No, Hunter,
Oh, okay,
you weren't.
okay.
No, because
There we go.
you did it because you sent me your top 5. No, you
That's
weren't
right,
on it.
yes.
You're right. Yes.
Okay.
What a surprise! Hunter wasn't on the show.
I was on the one with Derek with the top 5 best attractions, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You made one.
All right.
Well done.
Anyways, so for Kenneth, Gregory, Maureen, Chris, Tracy, Darren, and some other British guy who people don't want on the show anymore, my name's Hunter, and this has been the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
And you won't see me again.
Well, that wraps up another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Just search the word UUO Podcast. We'd love to hear from you, so if you've seen something hilarious in the parks, let us know for our Funny Schmidt segment. And if you've had a great experience with a team member, we want to hear about that too. So to get in touch with us, email us at podcast@uuopodcast.com or record us a message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Please subscribe to us on iTunes and rate and review the show. That would be amazing. Not an Apple user? No problem. You can find us on Stitcher, at uuopodcast.libsyn.com, as well as many other podcast apps. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Fairy Godmother Travel, for all your Universal vacation needs. Head over to our partner site, micechat.com, for even more theme park news, and check out micepod.com. So until next time, be adventurous.
This has been a micepod.com presentation.
MiceChat.com